Special note before we start. We will always speak the hard truth about this business. The age-old business question. Who do I talk to? Who do I invite? Who do I prospect for my business? We can sort that out quickly, right here, right now. The sooner you know the answer, the sooner, yes, and faster, you can build your business. This is one of those advanced knowledge insights that will serve you instantly in your business. Knowing who you should be talking to about your business to get the biggest bang for your marketing buck. Old saying, but still applies today. Here is what you need to know. First thing, you should be in the business of helping people solve their problems. But underneath that, you will either be in the business of making leads, being a lead, or buying leads. I can already hear you saying, "What are you talking about? I don't do any of those things right now." If you have spoken to, remember from previous videos, you should be just inviting people to your video series. Anyone about your business? You either made a lead or you became a lead for their business, or you bought them as a lead. But I can make this very clear with just a couple additional insights. It's important because time and money are two very precious resources. Therefore, the less of either you spend working harder or longer than you need, or spending any more money than you should is a plus. So let's look at that person you spoke to, or plan to speak to. Who are they? Where did you find them? How did you know them? What do you know about them? How do you know they want to be in a business? Building your business takes at least 3 steps. First is literally getting into a conversation, think inviting, with someone about your business. That is what we call making a lead. Makes sense, doesn't it? Until you know they have an interest at all, there isn't anything to say beyond making them into a lead. Up until they are a lead by saying they are interested, they are still a suspect, not a lead yet. We call a lead a hand raiser, someone who has been exposed to information that invites them to ask for or look at more information. Got all that? Great. So now we can refine the point. If you approach someone with the idea of inviting them to look or to offer them more information, you are really asking them, do you want to raise your hand as someone who wants more information? That is called making a lead. Now it makes sense. If you're doing anything to create the hand raisers through your own efforts, you are, at the very least, making your own leads. Question then, is that the best use of your time? If you are in a high-influence position with a group, social media situation, have a large following that actually listens, then yes, it would be. However, you can find yourself in a situation where your efforts also make you be a lead. While you are reaching out in coffee club groups, and business after hour groups, and working social media groups, yes, you are also being a lead. Just makes sense, doesn't it? You are leaving a digital trail, or in the case of the coffee and other local groups, you automatically become a lead for the other people there. Question: is that the best use of your time? Maybe. Another avenue is paying for traffic or clicks to a funnel page or capture page or other site. Right up there with those, doing small trade shows, having a booth in some weekend market, and setting up a fair booth. Again, you are making leads. Expensive stuff in both time and money. There's so many moving parts to that process, we'll just leave it at this. Get your skills up because you will pay the highest dollar ever for any actual lead that comes from people clicking on the ad, going to your site, filling in the capture form, and then they are a lead. And yes, we have done all of them ourselves. What's left then for getting people to talk to? Buying leads from reputable companies and knowing what you are paying for. Aged leads will be the least expensive in terms of dollars up front, but not necessarily the lowest cost per enrollment. Cheap leads don't mean inexpensive to work, but you will learn faster and gain skills faster. Buying leads no matter what. How's that? Easy. Until you have a hand raiser, a person who has said, I want something you have to show me, all you have is a suspect. Buying leads puts you in the game for real. Not just hoping you will have an interested person. You will be in touch with people who did raise their hand for something. Mastering your inviting skills on real leads will get the business pipeline filled much faster than spending time trying to make leads. There are a few very solid providers of legit leads of varying levels of quality, readiness to look, open to talking to you. That's all part of being in business. As a member of our team, we can and will help you get all the mileage you can from your local market, also known as warm market, and guide you to other resources. It is a team effort, and we welcome you to the team. Welcome to the team, my friend.